Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome to WRC Generations, where I'm trying for a weekly league event, which is the Rally Japan, Forum 8 Rally Japan 2022. So let's go. With a Toyota GR Yaris Rally 1. This might go really badly, or quite badly. It's a whole adventure for everyone. Yes. Alright, okay, so I'm kind of like, when they say sunny spells, I'm kind of hoping it's not gonna be rainy, but, because I'm still kind of, oh, wait, no, it needs to be wet, of course, because I can't change them in between the, thing. Alright, let's try. This could go really, really badly, though. Just so we're all aware of the realities. Alrighty. Yeah, it's all already just wet. Cool.
2, 1, go! 50.
Alright.
Right 4, cut, 100. Brake, left 2, don't cut, opens, 150.
Also, I'm really bad at the
Right 4, keep in, 50.
Japanese rally.
Brake, left 3 short, keep into right
It is
3 short,
super
keep
not
in.
my forte.
And left 5 into caution, hard brake for right 3, keep middle, 50. Left 3 medium, tightens 2, narrows, don't cut, into right 4, opens, 30. Right 4, keep into left 3, keep in, 50. Caution, hard brake, right 3 short, keep into flat left, 100. Right 3 long, don't cut, keep in, 50. Right 3, small cut, and left 2, medium, 150. Caution, brake, right 3 long, 80.
Focusing. Can't talk as much as I'd
Brake, left 2 short,
like.
don't cut, 100. Left 6, 200. Caution, brake, left 3 narrows, over bridge, into right 3, opens, keep in, 100. Right 4, keep in, and caution, hard brake for left 2, 50. Right 3, keep into left 4, opens, 100. Caution, hairpin left, opens, 100.
It's really hard to assess when to start braking for these in rallies I'm not too familiar with.
Into brake, right 3, keep in, 50.
Especially on wet.
Left 2 long, 100. Caution, brake, right 3, into left 3, small cut, keep left, 80. Caution, Kingsbet junction, 100. Right 4, keep in, 200. Flat left into flat right,
Okay.
and left 6 into flat right. Flat left long and right 6 long, 200. Crest, keep middle, 250. Left 6, keep in, and flat right, 150. Caution, hard brake, acute hairpin right, narrows. Flat left into flat right.
Caution hard brake is right. I broke for like 500 meters and nothing. That's what I mean
Flat right.
when I say the brakes are useless in this game. They do nothing. It's so annoying.
Keep into right 5, tighten, 30. Right 4, brake, into left 4, keep in, 100. Caution, hard brake for acute hairpin left, 50.
So when you're going from like a fast straight into a hairpin or something, or an intersection, it just, you brake for basically the circumference of the earth, and then maybe that's good enough. Like, the brakes don't do anything, and that's, I think, the biggest problem in this game. It has some issues, but the brakes are, I think, the worst one. Like, rally cars surely have brakes that are slightly better than what you'd get from just like sticking your leg out the door and just like digging it into the ground, you know? It's just, come on.
Keep left, bumpy, into right 4, keep in, 50. Kinks and left 5, keep in, 100.
Like, I started braking basically from the start of the stage almost, and it's still just like, nope, nothing.
Flat right, very long, into flat left, keep in. Caution, hard brake,
I haven't
right,
tried a rally car, mind you, but
medium,
I
narrows,
would
100.
suggest that that is probably not an accurate depiction of what a
Left 1, medium,
WRC
middle,
car's
100.
brakes can do, surely.
Brake, right 2, medium, open, keep left, 80. Left 3, tightens 2, and right 3 long, keep right over finish.
There we are. I expected the ending to be slightly before that one. I guess I could try again, apparently. Or not. I might have an attempt at, like, from the start as a complete... I don't know. It didn't give me the option for a restart, at least. Yeah, no. Okay. What a weird thing. Okay. Don't know. It might, like, give an...
2, 1, go.
The option might be to start the entire rally all over again once you're done, which I probably won't. But, okay. Cool. Well, we reached the finish line. That's surely something. I did say it would go badly, so it did. I was accurate.
Right 3, cut, and left 4 long, opens, 50. Right 3, into left 3, into right 6, opens, very long, 200.
Nice and easy.
Caution, brake right 6, cut into hairpin left.
Again, caution brake
Into left
from...
6, long, tightens 5, into right 5, 50.
Jesus.
Caution, keep right, into left 4, over junction, narrows, don't cut, 40.
Not sure what that was. Yeah, I don't know if I feel like doing this anymore.
Oops, not the right route.
Screw you as well.
Right 4, 30. Left 3, cut, into right 3, short. And left 6, into right 3, into left 4. And
Yeah,
right
the
6,
Japanese
into
rally
left
I've
5,
never
cut.
liked. It's so...
Hard brake,
I've never
keep hairpin
enjoyed
right,
the
opens,
asphalt
30.
rallies where there's no room to maneuver at all. Especially because this game really doesn't...
Left 5, 80, narrows.
Asphalt has never been the forte of these
Left 5,
WRC
and
games.
brake, right 3, short, narrows,
You sort of
30.
just like float on top of a somewhat grippy surface, but it's not really how asphalt
Left
works,
4,
you
keep
know?
middle, 50.
It's supposed to be actually grippy, not just somewhat. I realize it's on wet now, but it's really not that different from the dry bits. Once I have these tires, rather.
And left 3 medium and flat right medium, 70. Right 3 opens and tightens, 50.
Again, I had to brake for at least 300 meters to get into that turn. It's so... I don't understand why the brakes have basically been removed from the game.
Caution, left 2. And caution, acute hairpin right, very narrow. Right 3 off camber, left
Very
4.
narrow indeed, yes.
Right 5 opens and flat left, tightens 3. Small cut at junction into flat left, 50. And caution. caution, flat right for acute hairpin left, widens at junction 40. Flat left.
Again, I've been braking ever since I got into that downhill. Like, that's what I mean. This game has no brakes. And it does cause an issue. Like, it's a fun rally game for sure, I like it, but when the game has no brakes, it kind of does cause some, you know, it does affect the overall driving experience when they forgot to code in brakes into the game. Just, you know, it might be important. Harmo, hi, welcome, glad to have you. I hope you've had an excellent time. I've been hitting basically sides of hills here, but that's normal. Oh boy. I'll read the comment in more detail in a hot second. I can't look too much away.
And right 4 tightens into right 3. And left 1 into right 3 opens. And caution, hairpin left, narrows at junction, into right 5, into left 4, and right 3, 50, keep left.
Oh boy.
Right 4 medium, into left 1 medium. And right 3, into left 4, small cut, 30. Right 5, tightens 4. Into caution, left 4, into acute hairpin right. Into left 6, into right 4, and left 2, 100. Caution, brake, left 2 after
I somehow expected that to roll a little smoother because, you know, physics, but apparently no.
Right 4 into left 5, cut into right 4. And left 3 into right 5, into left 3.
My tires are also really not great at this stage.
Right 3, keep in, 30. Right 4, narrows, keep middle for finish.
Ah, there we go, that sucked. Can't stay long, but glad to be here while I can. I am glad to have you, for sure. Absolutely. And I hope day has treated you well. I am an absolute, like, a tire fire when it comes to doing this bit of a weekly challenge here, but well, you know, getting some rust off. I'll start a season mode once I'm done with this bit of a small rally here. And it is unfortunate that indeed, like, the Japan rally is not my worst one, but it's probably in the top 3 of my worst. Like, I really am not good here. It's too tight, and asphalt is rarely my forte. Day's been good. Talked with friend, and we'll soon be heading out to play Magic with some others. Oh, cool. That sounds nice. It's been a really long time since I've played Magic with anyone in, like, real life. I play Arena still ever so slightly sometimes, and then I'm reminded why I hate it, because it always throws me into the dogs from the get-go. But yeah, still, Magic is fun when it's, you know, as a social interaction thingamathing. That's when it's. The few times I've done physical Magic, I've enjoyed it, even though I've won, I think, just about exactly only half of the games I've played, and those are very like low tier, only against friends who even probably know only as much or less than I do, meaning that, you know, not exactly a high tier play, you know, because I am really bad at Magic. My point is. Okay, sure, let's do, yeah, those tires seem fine. Let's see if we can avoid falling off cliffs some more, but I would not hold my breath on that one. Alright.
5, 4,
Also, let me know if the
3,
audio of the game is like too high or whatever. I feel like this is hopefully the balance is more or less fine, that you can hear the car's engine and the notes sorta kinda, but that it's not like a too loud all the time, you know?
into right 3, don't cut, and
So I
left
can
4
sort of
short.
talk over the engine and it still sort of works.
Into right 5, cut, and left 5, 40.
I'm sorry, I just need to focus again because
Right 6, medium, and left 5, 30. Caution, brake, right 3 short, 150.
again, I'd love for the game to have brakes, but that's just not a thing.
Right 2, and left 5.
The game says caution brake, and I'm like, yeah, I agree, caution brake, but the game doesn't have brakes, I'm sorry. Like, I super swear, the game has a button for brakes, but they forgot to code the physics of the brakes into the game. It's really, really, really odd. Like, the result is exactly the same whether you hit the brakes or you just let go of the accelerator. It's identical, almost, like, completely. It's so maddeningly weird.
Left 3, tightens, into right 1, 40.
And that's also a big reason why I really hate driving the Japan Rally in this game, because this rally requires really good brakes, and the game just does not provide any. Not even neutral brakes, just like, there are no brakes, period.
Right 5, tightens 3. And left 6 for caution, square right, widens. Into left 6, keep middle over bridge, 60.
Like on the bottom right, when the horizontal line goes red, like to the left of the kilometers per hour number, when that goes red toward the left, that's when I'm pressing brake. So like, as a reference of if I hit the wall, how long I've been hitting the brakes. And you might like see how endlessly nothing the brakes are. Like, they do nothing.
Right 5. Into left 6, medium, into flat
Again,
right,
I'll get to the comment in just a hot second.
Very narrow, 50.
I can barely even... See? I realized that was a bit of a fast go-in, but... Yeah. Honestly, that might still be a faster way to go through that than actually, like, slowing enough to actually enter that hairpin, like, legitimately, you know?
Right 3, 30. Left 6, into right 6, 30. Caution, right 3,
nice and
left
easy.
3, narrows, and left 4, 60. Flat left. And right 6, tightens 4, don't cut, 40. Caution, left 6, tightens 1, very narrow, 30.
Left 6, tightens 1.
Right 3, 30, keep middle,
I still would love to have the notes on the center show a visual representation of what the turn tightens into. You know, left 6, tightens 1. Just so it shows a, you know, the icon for a left 6. And it just shows like it tightens into something. And I'm like, like, yeah, you need to listen, that's fine. But I think it would be helpful to have like a small note of like having like a number in the corner of like it tightens into a thing. Into 1 or a 2 or something.
Left 5, 30. Right 5 at junction into flat right. And left 5 for right 5, long.
Nice and easy.
Caution, brake for hairpin right, don't cut. And flat left, 60. Left 6, tightens, very long, bumpy, 30. Right 4, tightens, and left 4, opens medium, 60, bumpy. Right 5, tightens, medium for left 4, cut, keep middle, 60, jump, over bridge. 30. Right 6 into left 4.
Not
40.
even close.
Keep left for right 5 at junction. And left 5 for finish.
Alright. Yeah, in my opinion, it's nice when you're playing with people of similar skill and decks with similar general power levels. If I get stomped on, I want to be because someone drew really well and knew how to play it, not because I never had a chance. Yeah, that really rings true to me, where, like, never having a chance is one of the most annoying things in any competitive gaming. Like, that's... especially when it comes to card games, like, that's one of my big, like, really, really huge rage quit annoyances when I've roared from the bottom of my lungs at many Magic, like a digital, like a game, like, you know, the Planeswalker, the duels of the Planeswalkers games, Magic Duels, and Magic Arena, where I just especially the duels of the Planeswalkers games were very, very bad about just never letting you have a single chance. You never had a chance from the very beginning, like 19 times out of 20 in something like Duels 2013 and 15. It was crazy. Because you were playing against like AI stuff, where the challenge just came from the fact that you had to, with the very specific deck the game gave you, you had to be obscenely lucky to get the draws to win. Otherwise, no chance. From the beginning, the game was already set to be a 100% certain fail. Like, there was no way to win. Like, Duels 2013 and 14 and 15 were a lot of that. Especially 15, if I remember right. It was really bad. I think oh boy. My basic memory from... it might be that the 14 might have been the best one of the bunch in that. Like, but still, they all had similar issues for sure. Alright, 22.6 kilometers. Oh boy.
5,
Victory in mind, yes? Yes.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go indeed.
Left 4 and right 6, short into left 3, keep right, 30. Left 4 into right 3, into left 5. Into right 3, don't cut, and left 4 short. Into right 5, cut, and left 5, 40. Right 6, medium, and left 5, 30. Caution, brake, right 3 short, 150.
Again, caution brake. I fully agree, but that's just not a thing.
Right 2 and left 5 and right 6.
There is no way to brake enough to actually do that. Like, the brakes are not a thing.
Into right 4, small cut, and left 4. And right 1 medium and left 5 medium, keep right, 40. Left 3 and brake into right 4, into left 4, into caution, hairpin right, narrows at junction, 30. Left 3, tightens into right 1, 40. Left 2 and left 4, opens and tightens, medium, 30. Hairpin right, cut into right 5, don't cut. And caution, hairpin left, cut, 60. Right 5, tightens 3. And left 6 for caution, square right, widens. Into left 6, keep middle over bridge, 60. left 5, 100. Flat right long, 500 over tunnel. Right 4, 60. Left 4, cut, 50. Crest for right 5, 30.
Again, that right 4 where I hit the railing. I'd like to point out how long I actually hit the brakes there, and it's still
Right
just...
5.
Sure.
6 medium into flat right 40. Caution, brake for acute hairpin right. Small cut,
Oh
very
god.
narrow, 50.
It's so annoying because you gotta, like, from so far away just play it safe to do these
Right 6,
hairpins after
narrow,
long
left
straights.
right, don't cut,
It's just...
junction, and flat
I
right.
don't understand how anyone's supposed to get a feel
Left
for
5,
these
small cut,
non-breaks
into
to
right
get that,
5,
like,
small cut,
smoothly
30.
in, you know?
Left 4, 60. Caution,
Other
brake
than
for
that,
acute
though,
hairpin
like,
left,
I
30.
am sort of getting into the feel of the game. I don't mean that I'm good, I mean that I do think it's a good rally game, mind you, so it's just they forgot to code in the brakes. And I had to, like, set a bunch of the sensitivity settings from the steering and so on. It's still a little stiff in weird ways, but
And right 6, tighten 4, don't cut, 40.
more or less works.
Caution, left 6, tightens 1, very narrow, 30. Right 3, 30.
I also could be mistaken, but I do feel like this has some
Right 4, short,
issues
30.
in the sense of speed, where
Left 2,
uh,
narrow, 50.
the difference to something like Dirt Rally 2.0, my memory suggests that this has a much slower sense of speed, which, I mean, it happens, but it does sometimes feel like it causes this weird scenario where you're like, your car is supposedly going 100 kilometers per hour, but it feels like it's going 50, but the car behaves in like its non-stability like it would be still 100. So it's a weird disconnect where the car looks like it's going 50 in your, like, eyes, you know? But it turns and spins and, you know, rolls over and jumps into the air like it's going 100. So getting the control for that is really unorthodox and weird and kind of non-intuitive, you know? Like, it looks like the car should behave more stably than it does, because it doesn't feel like it's going quickly, you know? If that makes sense.
30. Right 6 into left 4, 40. Keep left for right 5 at junction. And left 5, 50. Square left 50 over bridge. Square left and flat left 50. Flat right tightens into left 5 short into right 5. Into kinks, don't cut, hard brake 50. Square right, don't cut, 30.
Don't cut, indeed.
Square right, and left
That
3,
felt
right
really
3
dangerous
extension,
for a hot
150.
moment there.
Right 5, hard brake, into left 2, tighten. Into right 4, into left 5 short, 30. And right 4, brake for square left, don't cut. Right 4 and left 3, keep into right 3 short. And left 4 into right
Nice
5,
and
80.
easy.
Caution, hard brake, square left, open.
Especially when that square left is coming kind of blindly from beyond the horizon. That was a little odd. I feel like the note could have told me it's a little weird. It seemed more blind than the note suggested, but no.
Caution, right 4. And left 6 long, tightens 3, don't cut, 50.
Like, it could have maybe had a caution in there at least.
Caution, hard brake, hairpin right, rock in, 30. Left 3, tightens, don't cut, and left 5. Hard brake into hairpin right, 30.
Hairpin right indeed.
Cut, open, into square left, cut, 30, flat right, 80. Caution, hard brake, square right, small cut, 100. Square right, don't cut, 80.
Here we are.
Flat left into right 4 and left 4. Keep into right 4, tightens, long and flat left, 80. Flat left into flat right, 30. Right 6 short, narrows and right 4. And left 3, tightens, 80. Left 5 short, 100. Left 5 very long, tightens, 30. Right 5 short into left 5, 50. Right 3, 30. Left 5, hard brake into square right, 30. Into left 4, 200.
Alright.
Right 3 and caution, hard brake for square right.
For a minute there was like actual like room to breathe there. It was insanely soothing.
Right 5, hard brake for hairpin right, 150. Caution, hard brake for hairpin left, tree in, 200. Right 3, 150.
I'm also debating when I do the season mode if I should do like medium length or long length of the rallies. Because I feel like at quite quickly you kind of end up going like through the same stages over and over again, kind of within the same rally. Medium is in that sense the better option, but the longer one, of course, you know, adds possibly that tiny bit more of doing, you know, doing some of the stages in reverse that you might have otherwise not done, but it's still, you know, same kilometers. Like, I see some repeated stages, or at least halves of stages, in medium rally lengths already. Like in this one here, we hit the exact same 90-degree right turn in 2 consecutive stages. So there's a lot of shared duplicate kilometers here.
Left 3 and crest. Into right 3 long and caution, left 4, keep in, 50. Left 3, tightens, keep in, into left 4, keep in. And left 4, narrows, into right 3, keep in, 80. Flat left, narrows, 60. Caution, left 3 short, keep in, into right 3 short, keep in, 60. And caution, left 3 short, keep left, into right 3 short, keep in, 80. Caution, brake for left 3, into right 3, keep in. And flat left into caution, brake, acute hairpin right into left 5 over crest, 50.
That is a lot of left 3s and right 3s and tightens and keeping ins. Like, that's... That is a lot of information to try to keep in there.
Keep in, into right 4, 30. Left 3, keep in, into right 5, 80. Caution, brake, right 4 short over crest, into left 1, opens, 200. flat left into flat right, 300. Caution, hard brake for left 3, medium, keep in, and flat right, long. Left 6, keep in, into right 5, keep in.
That actually wasn't much of a hard break
And
that
left 5, keep
there
in,
though.
into right
Interesting
5,
note for
opens,
sure.
150. Caution, brake for left 3, medium, tightens, 100. Caution, brake for kinks, narrows at junction, and left 5, medium. And right 3, small cut, into left 3, keep in, 50. Brake, right 3, tightens, and left 2, long, keep in. Into right 3, opens, and flat left, 50. Caution, brake, hairpin right, opens, 100. Right 3, don't cut, into left 2, don't cut, keep middle, 50.
And here it gets
Right 3,
difficult
small
again.
cut, 50. Left 4, opens, 80. Left 4, tightens 3, don't cut, over bridge, into right 6, 150.
I really usually don't excel here. This is really
Right
hard
6, keep in,
for me.
and caution, brake for right 3, tightens 2, narrows, bumpy, 80. Left 2, tightens long, keep in, 150. Right 2, tightens medium, and left 3, cut. And brake, left 3, tightens 2, long, keep in, 150.
Sheesh.
Right into caution, brake, left 2, keep in, 50.
The back
Right
just
3,
went.
cut, into left
It
5,
it
opens,
absolutely
50.
just went, even though it's supposed to be, you know, asphalt. That's
Caution,
ugh,
left 3, short, keep in,
doesn't
into
feel
right
right.
4,
That's
long,
just
opens,
not how
50.
asphalt like just behaves.
Brake, left 3 short, 50. Right 3, small cut, keep into left 3.
Especially with
small cut.
tires that are not
Into
really
brake,
that
right 4, opens, and left 6, 150.
gone yet.
Hard brake, right 3, opens, keep in, 100. Left 4, big cut, keep in, and finish.
There we are. It started out kind of iffy, but, you know, overall I have had worse runs. Those long bits are tricksy. Alright, and then the final one. It does give me, like, just sensible tires from the get-go. That I do appreciate on this thing. 7.32, supposedly all clear, supposedly dry. Alright, cool. I think maybe medium is the way to go with the rally length. Maybe. Alright, let's hope it goes
5,
well.
4, 3,
Which is probably a
1. Here we go.
vain hope, but
Left 3, narrows into caution, right 2, long, 100. Left 3, tightens 2, keep in, into flat right, 80. Caution, hairpin right, opens, tightens, 80. Left 3, tightens 2, into caution, left 1, cut, 300.
focus.
Caution, hairpin right, narrows, 80. Right,
Well,
six,
didn't hit
crest,
the car.
300. Brake,
Or the
right 3, into
railings
kinks,
or
80.
whatever. Managed to break
3
into
and
it, not
crest.
horribly.
Into right 3 long and caution, left 4, keep in, 50. Left 3, tightens, keep in, into left 4, keep in. And left 4, narrows into right 3, keep in, 80. Flat left, narrows, 60. Caution, left 3 short, keep in, into right 3 short, keep in, 60. And caution, left 3 short, keep left, into right 3 short, keep in, 80. Caution, brake for left 3, into right 3, keep in. And flat left into caution, brake, acute hairpin right into left 5, over crest, 50.
Yeah, see, here we have a lot of the same kilometers. Again, that's kind of what I mean. Like, if I do long rallies in season mode, it's a lot of the same, you know, areas over and over again within the rally. That's probably, yeah, I think medium length is probably the way to go. It tends to have, I think, 5-ish, at least, stages then. Surely? Maybe 6? So it's still, you know, something, it's like long enough to make or break your, you know, it requires some consistency to do well in. But it's not like endlessly, you know, the same bits. I did, on my own, I did a WRC 2 season with realistic length. It was a, you know, fun experiment and all, but it was a lot of the same roads over and over and over again.
Caution, brake for left 3 medium, tightens 100. Caution, brake for kinks, narrows at junction and left 5 medium. And right 3, small cut, into left 3, keep in, 50. Brake right 3, tightens and left 2 long, keep in.
I even wondered if there would be a more, like, a varied way to use the stages they have to create the rallies that they do. Like, I could be mistaken, but I don't think they do, like, for example, reverse versions of many of the more special stages, like, well, the super special ones, like Harju in Finland. I realize that they probably don't do that in real life, but it's still, like, it's kind of, it would be a better option than having to do, you know, stages A and B, and then stage A and B in one, and then stage A in reverse, and then stage B again. Like, it's really odd at points how it goes. Come on.
Right 2, tightens, medium, and left 3, cut. And brake, left 3,
Because changes of pace and uniqueness is really, really an important thing when it comes to long-term rally game driving. Because you do end up doing over and over again all of the content that there is, you know? So optimally utilizing what one has is kind of preferable in terms of roads, levels, stages.
Hard brake, right 3, opens, keep in, 100. Left 4, big cut, keep in and finish.
If I don't mess up here, this has gone, like, at least okay-ish on my personal measure, at least. Like, that's basically, like, what I can do, I think. Like, I could probably shave off without, like, a lot of training, you know, maybe 5 or 4 seconds from that, but, like, basically that's my level without, like, trying to learn the whole thing, like, by heart. After which, of course, one could easily probably shave off 20 seconds before, because, like, it's obviously, like, possible to improve overall, but that's a different thing. Weekly challenge is 1000 XP. Not much. Oh, that's surprising. I expected to be barely in, like, in the 50% of the drivers, because I did the first 3, I made big mistakes, though. I'm surprised I'm really, really high. I'm again, like, maybe in the best 5th at least. So that's honestly, wasn't expecting that at all. Super not expecting that. Yeah, 65 out of 360. So it's in the percentile of 18.055555 and endlessly. Cool. All right, but we got there. So if I am not sure if I'll be putting this up, but if you are watching this on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll probably do a season mode run after this in separate videos per rally, I think. So so check those out as well if you feel like watching this sort of stuff. But cool. Have a good one, and see you in the next one.